folks, welcome to, I've heard a lot of people really like this course, and I'd have to agree. This is Cape Kidnappers, POB 16 making this one. It is done exceptionally well. The landscape and then the course itself is just really put together cool. It has a lot of good features, a lot of elevation and undulations and things that I like to see when I go hit on a simulator. Starting off on a par 4, 411 yards. Pretty decent little approach in there, but pushed it. A little push. From 14 to save par. Landed it soft enough, and we are off and running here at Cape Kidnappers. You can tell here by this view kind of what we're up against. We got cutting through some sort of a island-y, valley-like course. Fairway bunkers, greenside bunkers. This is a par 5 here, 523 yards. Finding the rough off the tee. And just a hybrid in hand. Good layup there. About 100 left. That's usually the goal. Ooh. Little Yankee. Hold on. Okay, holds on for a 2-putt par. And we're off to the third, a par 3, first one of the day. So you start off par 4, par 5, par 3. And this one, short left, looks dead. Short right, what does that look like? Oh, great bounce. Get on there. Oh. A little 8-yard chip to clean up. And okay. Headed to 4, another par 5. We get to the coast here. And you can see why this course is so highly reviewed. Kind of a blind tee shot here on 4. I like those numbers. Might have a chance to go for it in 2 here from 224 or so. 223. 3-wood in hand. Playing the fade. Absolutely killed that for a 3-wood. Up the hill, the distance ends up being perfect. It just never fades back from where I thought it was going to be. And we really want this one for an easy tap-in birdie. Yes, sir. So -1 here early. Headed to the 5th. We're hugging the coast again. It's a really naturally formed, almost links course, but on a coast. I think this is in New Zealand. And the details that POB 16 brought to this has just been great. That one looked right, and it is. It's on the big part of the green, but it's going to be a 3-putt from there, and probably deservingly so. 22 yards away. My chances of 3-putting would be pretty high. Ooh, tough par 3 here, 217. That's me giving it all I got and bailing out on the right side. That's a tough pin location from 217. Back-to-back 3-putts, but really not bad shots. If you're playing with your buddies and you launched at 217 and got on the green and rolled within 40 feet, you'd be pretty happy. But it's a bogey in this game. If you're new to the channel, we're playing GSPRO, basically the favorite golf simulator software of everybody I've ever talked to that's ever played any softwares. No matter what you have. If you Foresight, maybe people like a little bit, but this has definitely been the best. For up to like 700 courses now that these guys have designed and put out there. Some of them are skills challenges. Some of them are Top Golf like stuff. Some of them are like this and just brilliantly done courses. And from 148, boom, stuck it, birdie. I like that swing. I'm fine playing like a 3-yard fade and swinging out to N6. I really am. It gives me a little more loft, gives me a little more control. That's not what we want though. Every time I'm doing that, I'm hitting it so far off the toe that it's a miracle that the ball even goes anywhere. So something I'm working on. The reason I hit it off the toe usually is because I'm pulling my hands back in at contact, thinking that I'm going to miss the ball. And so really being free to just swing through it is part of it. The other part would be path, just getting the path right and getting my wrist extension timed a little later. Have that natural lag in the wrists. That helps the path a lot. That looked good. And that's that. I'm fine playing that fade. Good shot there, still at +1 as we make the turn, flying over the range there for a second. And then a long par 4 to start us off here on the 10th. Hit pretty hard, but up the right-hand side. Gonna get a bounce? No, the rough eats it up. 170 remaining. Should be... Whoa. Hit that hard, but low with enough spin to stop it. That was kind of a cool shot. Don't really launch 6 irons at 16 usually, but must have got my hands in front pretty good there. Similar shot here, just a different club. Towing it again. You could see I was bailing out hard. That's just not being comfortable swinging through and getting really scared about making contact. Screwing that up again. Just a little too far on that chip, and we'll head to 12. If you are still watching this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Little bell. We're showing GSPRO courses quite often. I'm trying to get these out every other day or every day. There's filler videos in there about GSPRO, Garmin R10s, awesome golf. Head over to D-Lud Golf on YouTube and search the channel there. Oh no. Somehow ripped that left. Oh, and then almost saved par. That would have been a good par save. Kind of getting on a bogey streak here on the back. Big ocean view as we turn around to 13, which then we get a little break with a short par 3. I think that's cool. You have a 217-yard par 3 and a 117-yard par 3. That was just a little too easy of a swing. It hops up there for a par, though. Hitting over the canyon on 14. Fairway looks actually kind of far away. Like, pretty intimidating shot. Launching at 8. That's pretty rare for me. I would love to do that, though. If I could launch it at 8 with like 1600 spin and just hit bullet knucklers, I would. Every time. Go in. I've yet to dunk one. Anyone dunk one on GSPRO? Any of my GSPRO people? Have you ever hit a shot like that and it goes straight in the hole? I've never seen it. I've had some chip-ins and some roll-ins and some hop-ins, but never a direct dunk. So I want to know if it's even possible. I'm sure it is. Long par 5 here against the coast. Chopping that out, not working. Our third shot's going to be 230 after a bad drive and a bad second. kind of had this shot a minute ago though, and this looks similar. Humped up on the hybrid this time, and that's pretty decent from there. Scary shot too. You turn that over and you're losing that ball in the water. So we follow that par 5 with another par 5 on 16, but shorter. I have a chance to go at this one. Ooh, just left the face open. The driver action looked okay. This might be in or out of bounds. It is. And for in or out of bounds, you got to re-hit. It is a par 5. Definitely got that one left enough. Still trying to come back. This one was kind of into a little bit of a wind, so it's going to be tough to get there, but I think we got to go for it. Oh, it looks so good off the face, huh? It's so short, though. .31 to save bogey out of a bunker and just nuked it. Might get some help. Oh, it's picking up steam. Be a hell of a bogey save. No, double bogey. So the back 9 kind of eating me up here. 2 more holes to go at Cape Kidnappers. Let me know what you think about this course. I think it's one of the better ones that has come out recently as far as aesthetic and playability and interesting holes and views of the ocean. Like, it's got pretty much everything you'd want. It reminds me a little bit of Premonition, but less mountainous, more of like a Link style. That was a good one too, by the way. Very frustrating with the toe hits. I can see them on video. I've been working on it. It'll come back. Just gotta hit stuff flush, man. And part of that's like not swinging as hard and not coiling as much. I don't need to coil as like all the way around my body in order to get the exact same club head speed. So that's part of it. I really liked that one. Everything looked pretty balanced there. I got 1.4 smash. 33 is a little high, but 165 into this green on 18. And another good hit, but this one fading just a little too much. We're going to find this bunker. No, good kick. We're going to chip. Ooh, brutal hill here. See if we can get it in there. Soft mitt check. Ooh, good effort. All right. 3 birdies, a double, 5 bogeys. Those were the white tees. Were at 6,700 yards. It's a pretty long course if you get all the way there. We'll check the stats here. Pretty decent on fairways, not so decent on greens, and we will see you at the next course. Peace.